friends, this is Dr. Divya Kalra here, Ayurvedic doctor, physician, nutritionist and lifestyle coach. Well friends, when the world is talking about the wellness, why should we be laid behind, right? And today's discussions are really varied because some days it is calling vegan, sometimes it is intermittent, sometimes it is keto, and sometimes eat this, sometimes eat that, and there's a lot of confusion about what we should be eating. Well, being a huge believer of Ayurveda, I always believe in the Sattvik diet. Sattvik diet is basically the diet that gives you pure essence, sattva, truth, honesty, wisdom. Now, another type of diet, as far as Ayurveda says, is the Rajasic diet. It's always stimulating, giving you restlessness, you're always running, Then is the Tamasic diet. Tamasic diet is the food that is having negative energy in it. Now, negative energy means if you're killing someone, I'm sure it's going to have the negative emotions in that food, and those negative emotions are going to be in your body. A lot of refined food, a lot of deep fried food, a lot of processed and the frozen food. It's all tamasic. So Ayurveda always believed in having a sattvic food because it's going to increase your sattva dosh. Now, what is a sattvic diet? Basically, if you can just simplify, sattvic diet is a diet that yogis used to have. It consists of fresh fruits and vegetables. Now, fruits. Again, once we are talking about the fruits, just do not assume bringing an apple, putting in the refrigerator, and thanda humne apple kha liya. It's not advisable. Rather, apple should be peeled, it should be cut, it should be stewed. Because the moment the raw food is a bit cooked, it will turn more into more easily digested, more better absorption will be there. So, how about an apple stew as an early breakfast meal? Okay. Then, as far as I'm talking about the vegetables should be seasonal. Aajkal winter se, go for bathua, go for green leafy vegetables, spinach, methi. There's so much to eat. Why not? Rather than eating the cold storage food. Now, the whole grains. There's a huge confusion about the whole grains. Well, wheat khana chahiye, gluten free hona chahiye, gluten free nahi hona chahiye. What is good, what is bad, rice is good, brown rice is better. There's lots of questions. Well, practically talking, wheat is good, rice is good. The only reason that people have started becoming gluten free is that today's wheat and today's rice is GMO, genetically modified crops. So the moment it is GMC and the fertilizers and the pesticides and the huge corporates have taken up the production and everything, it has lost its essence. And this is the reason people have started shifting towards the gluten-free diet. Now, gluten-free diet I know there are few names that almost every person knows now. It's about the ragi, the jowar, the bajra, and other millets, the oats and the quinoa and everything. But what is something new in this video? I would talk about there are few small millets also, which are again a lot of nutrition unme bahut zyada hai, nutritive value bahut zyada hai. Now the small millets are the foxtail millets, the barnyard, the brown top, the little millets and kudo millet. So technically talking, जब हम millets की बात कर रहे हैं, they are going to be more nutritious. I'm not saying that they're going to help you in reversing. They would actually also reverse, because जब आप एक wheat खा रहे हैं या आप rice खा रहे हैं, then there's an instant spike in your blood sugar. However, when you're consuming millets, आपका जो blood sugar है बहुत ही controlled manner में insulin release होता है, and this is the key to health. So the moment you're eating, there's a sustained energy level, and this is going to definitely help you out. And इसी तरह इसीलिए कई लोग अगर ग्लूटेन फ्री या मिलेट्स के ऊपर डिपेंडेंट हो रहे हैं, दे आर एबल टू रिवर्स डायबिटीज, थायराइड, PCOS and lot many other diseases too. So having brown rice, because it contains the shell, the barn around it, it's really good. Then quinoa is a great option. Oats, but again, this is oats are also refined. If you can get natural oats, unrefined one, they are really good. Now talking about the legumes and the pulses, they are good sources of protein. Plus, never just think कि eggs नहीं खाया तो protein नहीं मिला. A handful of rajma, the chanas, or any kind of dal, or even the sprouted dals, that is going to amazing आपको protein level देता है. तो इसलिए ज़रूरी नहीं है कि that non-veg is the only option for the protein content. Then one very important thing, dairy. Again, dairy के ऊपर बहुत questions हैं. See, as an infant, when we are up to the year 1, we need milk. But because of the food habits, we keep taking milk because वो हमारी आदत है. मम्मियों ने कहा हुआ है दूध पियो, दादीज ने कहा हुआ है दूध पियोगे तो हड्डियां मजबूत होंगी. Now frankly speaking, अगर हम कैल्शियम की ही बात कर रहे हैं और बोन लेवल की ही बात कर रहे हैं, जितने भी हम मिलेट्स खाएंगे, ragi is like superb in calcium, and till the sesame seeds, it has far more calcium than the milk. But the only reason we are consuming dairy is because of our food habits, not because we need it. Have you ever seen any animal drinking milk? The answer is no. It's just that being in the human race, we are torturing the animals just to satisfy our taste buds. So technically we don't need milk, but yes, if you are like a milk person, so you can, if you can afford, you can have almond milk, you can have coconut milk, and even pearl millet का milk आप बना सकते हैं. There are YouTube पे बहुत recipes हैं how to make those kinds of milk, तो आप उससे कंज्यूम कर लीजिए. मतलब नॉन डेयरी मिल्क इज अगेन अ गुड ऑप्शन इफ यू आर लुकिंग फॉर मिल्क. सो दिस वाज अबाउट nuts, the fruits, vegetables, whole grains, pulses, legumes, and the dairy. Now this is what we are talking about in the Sattvik diet. Another thing, do not keep eating a small frequent meals wala concept भी चला गया है. There was a time when we were also saying that you should be eating small meals, but again as an Ayurvedist I would say बहुत ज़्यादा small gaps से मत खाइए, because if you're eating and उसके ऊपर से आप दोबारा खा लेते हैं तो जो पोर्शन आपका फूड का प्रीवियसली डाइजेस्ट हो रहा था उसके ऊपर आपने और खाना डाल दिया, वो पोर्शन अनडाइजेस्टेड रह गया, नया डाइजेशन प्रोसेस शुरू हो गया. दिस रिजल्ट्स इन accumulation of the toxins, and this is called the toxins. So if you're eating food at a interval of like 4 to 5 hours, when the previous food has been really well absorbed and assimilated in the body, that is basically the correct way. If you want into snacking, you can just have garam pani zarur pijiye, and you can have beverages that are not stimulating. And from beverages, I just remembered one more thing. Caffeine is available. It's like an alkaloid. It's available in tea, it's available in coffee, and it's also available in green tea. पीना है सिर्फ गर्म पानी पीजिए. Do not favor green tea because few celebrities have mentioned that green tea is really good. In my practice, if you know few of my clients, I never recommend green tea. I just say गर्म पानी पिए. Green tea में भी alkaloids हैं, and alkaloids किसी भी dosage में, किसी भी form में जा रहे हैं, they are going to disturb your hormonal balance for sure. They are going to create an addiction. They are going to create restlessness. So try to avoid any kinds of beverages that are known to be stimulating, even the dark chocolates. Then last, as I told you, being the tamasic food, it always considers कि आप frozen and stale food मत खाइए, and it will give you positive energy for sure. So try out the basics of Sattvik diet and do let us know कि इसको adopt करने से it's a big change, I'm sure. अगर आप इसको change करते हैं, minimum try for 3 months and see how the things start falling in your perspective. So just try the Sattvik diet and follow the timely food habits कि हमें सनसेट के 1 आवर के राउंड खाना है, देन डिनर बहुत हैवी नहीं करना, जो हमें बेसिक नॉलेज पता है फूड के बारे में. ट्राई इट आउट एंड सी यू कैन रिवर्स सो मेनी डिजीजेस जस्ट विद द डाइट एंड द लाइफस्टाइल चेंज. So stay happy and stay tuned. Bye.